Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 27 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I'm the founder of Soaring Solo, which is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. And we are doing this experience of Isolate, Meditate, Create every day during stay at home at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And the mission is just to keep connecting us to each other and to our own creativity and have a healthy, supportive environment to kind of process what we're going through together, as well as maybe get some gems out of our writing that we can use for a one-person play or a memoir or whatever it is that we'd like to create during this time. Okay, so with that said, please make sure you have something nearby you to write with and write on. Because as soon as we're done meditating, we are going to write. All right, and let's get comfortable. So go ahead and slow everything down. Sit in your seat or on the floor, on your bed, wherever you are. Just get comfortable and start breathing deeply with your eyes closed. Please feel free to audibly exhale if you need to. Just releasing tension and stress. Just imagine on your in-breath that you're filling every inch of your body with light and nourishment and warmth. Feeling the gratitude of waking up today and being able to take in this nourishing breath. And just do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, noticing where you might be carrying any tension or discomfort or even pain, or you might be clenching your muscles, and just breathe into those places and further relax and release. I'm just picturing now on your in-breath that you are breathing in all good things, things that can serve you and nourish you during this time and always. Optimism, hope, perseverance, abundance, joy, laughter, generosity. Just breathing in all those things and whatever else you feel you need in this moment to call in. And as you exhale, just imagine that you are releasing back to the universe those things that do not serve you right now. Anxiety and stress, fear, limited thinking, negative beliefs, pessimism, scarcity. Really releasing all of that. Just continuing this cycle of breathing in what serves you, exhaling what does not. And notice any thoughts that might be racing through your mind or passing through your mind, and just notice them, but try not to attach. Just let them float by. Really trying to stay in this present moment, focusing on your breath and the relaxation of your body and your mind. As you continue to breathe in good things that nourish your body, mind, and soul, imagine that now on your out breath, you are returning to the world that which you have to offer, good things that you have to give, optimism and faith, hope, generosity, laughter, whatever it is that you can breathe back out into the universe. And continuing this cycle of breath of giving and receiving. And now in the next few moments, I'm going to walk you through a visualization. So just keep your eyes closed and your body relaxed. And just go on this journey with me. And try to be as uncensored and non-judgmental of your visions as you can. Remembering you never have to share unless you want to share. So really be very free in your thinking. I want you to call to mind an enemy that you've had in your life. Maybe this is a rival or competitor, the bad guy in your life, so to speak. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be an addiction. This could be an internal voice that works against you. But it might be a person. It might be someone who's caused you great grief or competition or however you want to look at it in your life. So just let an enemy surface for you, someone or something that is an enemy in your life or has been. Let that come to your mind. What is it about this person or this thing, this entity? What is it about this enemy that makes them an enemy for you? How do they work against you? How do they bring out your worst? How do they challenge you? How do they put you down or stop you from being your best? How do they create negativity in your life? And have you stood up to this enemy? Have you done anything to try to defeat this enemy or challenge this enemy? Or have you surrendered to this enemy? How have you engaged with this enemy? And has this enemy harmed other areas of your life, other relationships, other opportunities, other experiences? Has this enemy harmed other areas of your life besides just you personally, but extending outward into other areas of your life. Has this enemy caused you to sharpen any of your skills, caused you to step up your game, or taught you any lessons or given you any insights? Having to have this enemy in your life, has it in some ways strengthened or grown you or expanded the paradigm for which you see the world, given you a new perspective? Where did things stand with you and this enemy today? Have you made peace? Have you forgiven? Are you more enraged than ever? Is there a certain neutrality to it now? Where do things stand today with this enemy? Does it have power over you, or have you disempowered it? And thinking ahead into the future, where would you like things to stand with this enemy? Do you want to cut ties entirely? Are you learning how to navigate the world with this enemy as part of your reality? Are you trying to befriend this enemy? What do you want for this relationship or this journey with your enemy in the future? How would you like that to play out? Just be in this vision for another moment. Really taking into account how this enemy has played a role in your life. How it has changed you or shaped you and your life. And taking another deep breath in. And on our exhale, releasing all of that. Coming back to this present moment. Slowly opening our eyes. And please reach for whatever it is that you have to write with and write on. And I'm going to give you 8 minutes to write about whatever came up for you. And for those of you who are new or who need some guidance with this, it could be really interesting to write from the perspective of the enemy, to give the enemy a voice, whether that's an actual person or, like I said, an addiction or an internal voice or internal feeling. You could make your enemy a character. You could do a scene between you and your enemy going back and forth. You could write a piece of poetry or lyrics to a song, or just a first person monologue about the journey you just went on. There's no perfect way to do this. Whatever comes out is what was meant to be expressed. So you have 8 minutes. Please write freely, and I'll let you know when your time is up. And if you have any questions for me, please put them in the chat. You have just under 4 minutes left, just under 4 minutes. Just over a minute left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. Hopefully you got something meaningful out of that and something useful. And if you have not already written your writing in a document on your computer, I would encourage you to do so. So transcribe whatever you wrote into a document so that you are accumulating your mosaic pieces, as I call them, the excerpts to make up your solo show or whatever you are trying to create. And also just to have it in a safe space so you can revisit it later. And I would encourage you to share with someone who is safe and supportive, either what you wrote today or something you wrote another day, just to be witnessed by someone and to get some feedback on your work. You may want to ask them what they particularly resonated with, what they liked, what worked for them, what they wanted to know more about. And if they had any questions, anything that they needed clarity on or wanted you to expand upon. So that way you're still being supportive and getting constructive feedback with exactly where you're at right now in your process. And if you missed any of the days, every day I post the replay on my YouTube channel. So if you just go onto YouTube and look up Jessica Lynn Johnson or Soaring Solo, you'll find me and all of my meditation videos. There's, I think, around 30 now because I already had some on there before the stay at home. So definitely feel free to listen to the replay and of anything that you missed or you want to repeat. And please share this with others if there's anyone else you think might benefit from this experience and this expression community right now. I know we're all needing a sense of connection right now. So please share this with anyone you think might be interested. My free class is happening next week. So next Saturday is my free class on solo theater, and you will be led through a guided meditation and visualization then, but there will also be time during that class to share things that you've written. So that's another space to share what you've written. So go on to jessicalynjohnson.com under free stuff and RSVP for the free class. And the last thing I'll say is if you want to work with me in a more professional capacity, please know that I am putting all of my services on Zoom right now. So we're still doing small group sessions with 6 solo artists at a time and power pairs with 2 solo artists at a time, as well as one-on-one consultation. And those are all different price points and really wonderful offerings. So email me at soaringsoloartist if you're at gmail.com if you're curious about that, or just visit jessicalynjohnson.com. So I think that's everything. I hope you'll come back tomorrow and join me for day 28, which makes 4 weeks of meditating and creating. So thank you so much. It is so meaningful to join with each of you every day like this, and enjoy your Sunday. Bye.